We would traveled a lot in the summertime, both my parents being educators, so we were off in the summertime. So the whole family would travel around and go to different places, and they would. I would see, to me, he's just been dead. I missed kind of the whole baseball thing, so I've kind of seen the aftermath, and we would go to places, and people would stop us in the grocery store, at the restaurants, and say, "Oh, aren't you Wally Moon?" And people were just adored him, and he was always so gracious and take the time and shake their hands and do autographs if they wanted to, and that was always he was always so wonderful about that, and he'd introduce all the kids, and but that was kind of fun to see that. But to me, it was kind of odd because I kind of missed that whole era, but it was he was just regular dad to me, but to see all the people adore him and still adore him, and my boss that I work for now is a big baseball fan, and he was telling me when I was interviewing for the job at my school that his very first baseball game he went to, when he was 10 years old, he caught a foul ball off of Wally Moon. And he still has that same baseball. I mean, and this is, I don't know, 40 years, 30 years ago. I mean, I guess 50 years ago. I'm not real sure how many. It's a long time ago in his early career. And he still has that same baseball all of these years. And, we made those connections. It's interesting. You kind of get to meet people along the way, and they say, "Well, who's your dad?" And I said, "Well, it's Wally Moon." "Oh my gosh, it's Wally Moon!" So to me, he's always just been regular dad, but you can tell that he is really beloved by lots and lots of people all over the country, and so that's personally, it touches my heart because I know he's touched lots of people. But he's always so gracious when we run into people that, "Oh, you're Wally Moon," and he takes the time for him, and which I think is. I don't think you see as many people today do those kinds of things, but he always takes the time to shake their hands and speak to them, and instead of brushing them off as sometimes people do.